Hi guys, it's Thursday, and I'm going to answer those 13 questions now. Number 1. What do you order at Starbucks? Well, there's not really a Starbucks nearby, so, there's not really much of a reason for me to go to Starbucks. But, you know those, little glass Frappuccino things that they sell at, gas stations and stuff? I am in love with the mocha ones, but they're really, bad for you, so I don't get them often. Number 2, what's one thing in your closet that you cannot live without? My pants that were signed by all my camp friends. I don't ever wear them. They hardly fit me anymore. They're just special to, me and camp memories. I go to Girl Scout camp every year, and I have some really amazing friends from there. Number 3. What's one thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you? Too many people don't know that I have an older brother, which I do, and I think I've told you guys about him. He's 8 years older, so he's 14. He's 22 and I'm 14. But in case that doesn't count, I took swim team when I was little, and I was a really good swimmer and stuff. Name one thing that you want to do before you die. This might sound kind of weird, but I really want to do that thing where, you go on, a bridge above traffic and you, flash everyone. I see pictures of that on Tumblr all the time, and I really want to do it, but, I feel like I can't because, they're gonna, arrest me, and then I'm gonna be a pedophile or whatever, and, I'm gonna be one of those red dots, and, everybody's gonna be scared of me, and it's gonna ruin my life and stuff. So I don't know how much it's worth it, but I really, would want to do that. And I definitely want to do it before I die. What's one food that you cannot live without? I cannot go without pasta. Ever. I need pasta. That or chocolate. Freaking love pasta. All pasta. Spaghetti and mac and cheese and fettuccine alfredo and ravioli and all of it. What quote/phrase do you live your life by? This one's really hard because, I don't know. I feel like this question puts a lot of pressure on me because I think probably say what you mean and mean what you say. I don't like lying. I don't like fake promises. I just don't like it. What do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? One thing I like about the YouTube community is just the diversity of people and the amount of resources I have. It's a really good way to find role models, really, and people that you can look up to, and just a great place for advice and tips on life. And it's just a great website, and I like using it for guidance and all that good stuff. And I love the openness of it. What I don't like is probably advertisements and Vivo. Those drive me insane. Just drive me nuts. And I also don't like the hate because that's just stupid and mean and dumb. What's your number 1 most listened to song on iTunes? Let me go there. Okay, it's called Oh Children by Nick Cave from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. It's kind of a weird song to have on my number 1, but I fell asleep listening to it, so it has 118 plays. That is the song, if anybody has seen the Deathly Hallows Part 1, it's the song where when Ron's gone, Harry and Hermione are dancing, and in the song that they're dancing to is the song that I fell asleep listening to. But the second most played one, the one that probably counts, is Into Your Arms by The Maine. That kind of surprises me. It's got 30 plays. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? Well, I'm a teenager, So my style kind of changes a lot, like from day to day. Overall, it's pretty simple. I don't like to do a lot of complicated or flashy things. Like, I like having cute outfits that are like put together and stuff, but I don't like to wear like different prints and stuff, and like I don't wear a lot of jewelry, I don't wear a lot of super flashy clothes or anything, and I usually don't do anything too complicated. I don't pay attention to details very well. Favorite number. My favorite number is 14 because 7 is a lucky number and 7 times 2. 2 hobbies. One would be Tumblr, if that counts. One, okay, this is kind of weird, but I really am into zodiac signs. So, like, I usually don't check my horoscope every day or anything like that, but, like, I like to use horoscopes to, like, figure people out and, like, try to apply them to people that I know, and, like, the things that they can conclude about, like, relationships and stuff like that. Not just, like, relationships, but, like, friendships, too, and I do that with, like, my friends' relationships, and I don't know. It just really helps me to understand people's characters and intentions, and some people don't fit the description as well, but other people do. 2 pet peeves. Okay, I know Emma said this, but I'm gonna have to say it too because it is like the biggest pet peeve in the world. Like, is when, like, and even like I'll admit I can make noise when I eat unintentionally, like, but it's never seems to be as bad as some people. I live with 2 kind of old people, or in my opinion, they're old, but my dad will breathe so loud when he's eating and like chew like ridiculously loud. And then like my mom, you can hear like the fluids flowing in her mouth, and it is the most disgusting thing in the world, and I just want to hit her in the face and rip my hair out and leave the room. Like, I just can't. I get so mad at my parents for chewing. And like, it bothers me when my friends do it, but it's easier for me to like have patience with them because my friends are never as ridiculous as my parents, first of all. And second of all, it's one thing when you live with someone to be able to say, like, bro, you need to chill out with that chewing. But it's another thing, like, if you're at school or something, or if, like, you're at your friend's house, and then you're like, bro, your chewing is loud. Like, that's just, it's uncalled for and rude, and so I usually keep a better temper around my friends about it, but it really drives me insane. Guilty pleasure. I guess hot cocoa mix. Okay, so you know how, like, when you have hot cocoa, there's, like, powder stuff? Well, my mom shops at Costco and gets those really big buckets of it, and I will just take a spoon and, like, eat it. And apparently I'm not the only person who does this, but it's still kind of weird. But it's really good. Yeah, there it is. Love you. Have a great day.